A monster fish. Look at that. Wow. What is going on, everybody? I'm Bret Amundson. Thank you for watching this video right here. If you like what you're seeing on the Fish Hunt Forever YouTube channel, make sure you hit subscribe and like and share this with your friends as well. I'm really excited because it's that time of year again. Time to go to one of my favorite places on the planet, and that is Tazin Lake Lodge in Northwest Saskatchewan. World record size lake trout, pike over 50 inches. We're going up there to film another season of Tazin TV. You can watch those episodes on the Tazin Lake Lodge YouTube channel. Check it out. We'll put a link down here right now. Now, most people, when they go to Tazin Lake Lodge, are going to fly to Fort McMurray, Alberta, get on a float plane from there, and fly to the island. I like to drive because I'm bringing my dog Mika and a bunch of camera gear, so Dan Amundson and I are going to load up and head north. Our first stop, about 14 hours away. Let's go. Well, our next stop here was in Prince Albert. We had to pick up Barry Prawl, who's in the back seat. Hey, Barry.
Hi, Brett, Dan.
And we also stopped by to see Ron at Illumarine. Hey, Ron, thanks for being a part of Tazin TV this year. Probably going to spend one more night on the route, and we're going to get up to Fort Mac and jump on the plane tomorrow. Can't wait.
I've been pacing, trying patience. It's time to take a chance on what I believe in. I think we should take a walk on the moon, and we could chase down a shooting star, or maybe two. What you waiting for? We got nothing to lose. If you believe, come with me. Are you ready? Have a burn my rocket ship. Let's head for the eclipse. Ain't no ceiling that hold us down. We can turn it on around. Are you
You had a pretty good night out there, and I think it's funny because I got brand new electronics this year that I brought up here. I think at first I was running your boat with your electronics, and I was out there looking at waypoints, and you had a waypoint number 20. And then I put my electronics on a boat, and I ran out there and I was going around marking stuff here and there, and I ended up marking number 20 in the exact same spot that your number 20 was at. Like, what are the odds of that?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, and how many times did we go over that number 20? I can't hardly see the number 20 on mine anymore from going over top of it so many times.
Right. It's a good spot.
Yeah.
You caught 3 fish, I think, on that spot in one night.
Yes,
Didn't
Dan
you?
and I, yeah. Oh no, it's just a tree hung up on me. How did it go? Dan broke off. Got caught in a log. Well, I do all of a sudden.
Yeah, hold your attention on that, maybe. Get him. That's great. Weird. Oh, it's like no way that's a fish.
So I was reeling up or something went on there, and finally Dan grabs my line. He's like, I think you have a fish on there. I start reeling it up, and sure enough, that was our first one. It was like
hooked on a tree, somehow hooked on a fish.
marking lots of fish right there. It was like 40 something, 2 or something, I can't remember. And then we got another big one, and that night the biggest was 46 inch. Nice fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it, you've caught so many fish over 40 inches you can't even remember them all anymore.
No, exactly. I actually, until just before you mentioned it, I forgot we caught 3 that night. You know, the only one that sticks in my mind right now is the biggest one. That's it.
Barry, you're on fire.
On fire.
Live target pike again, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think of that bait?
Love it.
Barry is hooked up on his 3rd fish of the night. Not bad.
Arm's getting tired?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. We got him. Nice. Look at that one.
Wow.
Another one on the live target pike. I've got something. Yep, got him. Yep.
Dan and Barry have been having a great night out here tonight. Barry's already caught a couple, and Dan has missed at least 1, maybe 2. Now he has been fighting this one now for a few minutes. We're gonna go over and see what it looks like.
Oh gosh, he's making me nervous. Perfect. All right, here we are. One last pass. Hooked up on the live target pike again. About 200 feet. Feels like a good one. Whew, good head shakes. That's the part where you get nervous. I get nervous. Well, is this number 4 on the pike tonight? Golly. It's been a good lure so far this year, but tonight's been the best night for it, and nothing else has come even close. Bret's lost one on it. 48 here. Just dead weight down there. Doesn't want anything to do with coming up.
There you go.
There we go. There we got him. Nice. Boom. That pike again.
Beauty.
Nice.
All right, so we're out here with this AquaView. It's the HD7i125, so I can run this camera down to 125 feet deep or so. You're also going to be dealing with some line sway and stuff when you're running down that deep. So we got a little bit of wind pushing us here. There's a little bit of current in this spot, but it drops from anywhere from a 30-foot flat down to about 120 feet. And I just want to see what that structure looks like going down, because we're trying to figure out what these big giant lake trout, what they relate to out here, why they're sitting where they are, and we're going to use this AquaView to find out and hopefully jig one up on the camera. 73 feet deep here, camera's at 65 feet. It's pointed down at an angle. That's pretty cool. You can see it's sloping down. We're on the drop off right now, and it's going to drop down to about 100 feet here pretty soon. Looks like the surface of the moon, 91 feet. That's no artificial light. That's the AquaView camera coming in loud and clear right on the bottom. So those lines you're seeing are from dragging baits down on the bottom, trolling past these fish. Yeah, that's some serious structure for you right there. Well, we didn't get a fish on camera, unfortunately. We saw a few big ones down there on the Garmin. Dan was jigging them up, got them pretty interested. I just couldn't get the AquaView spun in the right direction, at 100 feet of water. It's really tough to do when you don't have any sort of fin or panner or any sort of object to control which direction the camera's going. So I think we're going to switch things up a little bit. When we go back to the lodge tonight, might try to build something that will allow me to spin the camera in the direction that I want to look at to try to locate Dan's jig, or if we see a fish, I can try to spin around and try to find that. Well, if you saw Tazin TV last year, you saw what happened when we came into camp. That was a mess, and we had to take down a lot of trees last year. We had to repair some of the buildings. This year, we brought in a specialized chainsaw guy. This is his job. He teaches classes, and he has taken down some of the problem trees. So some of the trees that were leaning a little bit, or maybe a little bit too close to the building, so if we have another winter like we did last year, we won't have any issues, and we won't have them falling on buildings. So let's go see what he's doing.
I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to try and shoot it right through that hole.
Right down the trail?
And I'll work on this side.
Okay.
So if you're in here, I don't know if you want to catch it falling.
I should put a GoPro on the tree.
Really?
I should.
Sure.
That'd be cool.
Okay, I can wait. I'm in no rush.
So what got you interested in taking trees down?
Nothing really. Sorry, man. It was just.
And you didn't grow up as a kid saying, someday
I want to be a logger.
I want to run a chainsaw all day.
No, but I did want to learn how to fall trees.
Okay.
I've got some older, mature pine in around the camp, and you know, we're in northern country. You get some big winds here and there, or even a heavy snow load, and as those trees start to mature, they'll crack and split, and you'll lose a top here or some branches or something, and then of course there's always the potential of fire. So trying to take out unhealthy trees will help prevent a fire from climbing the tree and then crowning, right?
You had to take down some trees that were pretty close to some buildings. That gets a little bit more nerve-wracking, doesn't it?
Well, considering I might want to have a job this winter, yeah.
I know people think I have a pretty cool job, but you work with a chainsaw all day. You used to work with dynamite all the time, and you used to ride steers?
Well, yeah, that was way back when I was young. I wouldn't say I was any good at that. I hung out with some guys that were pretty good at bull riding, but yeah, I gave up on that when I was younger. Figured there had to be an easier way of making a living.
This spoon right here was made by our chef, Steve Driver. He wanted to take an actual spoon and catch a pike on it. Not only did he do that, but he caught a monster. He caught a trophy pike on it. So now we've been given the challenge of trying to catch a pike on it ourselves. We're gonna take it out there. We're gonna try to catch a shore luncher though, cook it up, and then eat it with Steve's spoon. Well, he spooked him. Oh, he's gonna come back. Here it comes. Oh, he missed it!
He ate a rock. You see that? He just spit on a rock.
All right, so the beauty of fishing here at Tazin Lake is it's a big lake. in relative terms, but it's really broken up into small pieces, and fishing is good all over. In fact, if you just want to go out and get some shore lunch food, you don't have to go far at all. There's plenty of lake trout right around this island right here. There's a couple of nice bays that you can catch some pike in. There's even some trophy pike and big lake trout around here. So right now we're just going to motor straight across from the lodge here and see if we can't catch a pike on Steve's spoon. Here we go.
Oh, it got off! No! No! That felt like a good fish too. God dang.
Well, we're almost to the end of our trip here at Tazin Lake, and we still have one more goal. That's to catch a fish on Steve's spoon for shore lunch. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm out here all by myself, got a spot, should be lined up pretty good. This thing looks deadly out there. Let's see if we can catch and eat a pike or a trout with this spoon. Oh, there we go, fish, fish, on the spoon, on the spoon. Nice, there it is, on Steve's spoon. There it is, nice. Don't shake it. No, he spit it, no. Oh no. That's the hardest part with these barbless hooks, is getting them in the boat. I gotta catch another one for lunch. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Come on. Get out there. I just don't want to commit to it. There it is. There it is. On the spoon. On the spoon. We got it. That's what I'm talking about. Spoons to catch pike, apparently. Look how beat up this guy is here. You kind of see it's brutal down in these waters, but this guy's gonna be delicious. Can't wait. Wasn't sure if he was a good one at first, but he's feeling pretty good. The tricky part's gonna be netting him myself, let alone trying to film myself here. There he is, about to surface. There he is. Oh, he's a giant. Oh, he's a giant. Oh, he's a big one. He's a big one. We got him! Yes!
We should take a walk on the moon. We could chase down a shooting star, or maybe two.
A monster fish. Look at that. That was so much fun. I'm whooped. I'm shaking. It's like shooting a deer catching these big fish, but man, it was perfect. End of the day, end of my day, end of my trip. Last hour, literally the last hour. Just finally started to get him dialed in, pulled into the spot. And wham, he whacked that one, or she whacked that one. 47 inches, that's a new personal best for me. That's unbelievable. It's so much fun. It's a good way to end this trip, and but it makes it hard to leave too, because I don't want to do it again.